This isn't breaking news. This is like Groundhog's Day. Don Lemon got fired again from his job. This time he got fired from Twitter X.
Elon Musk tells Don Lemon, quote, contract is canceled.
Now, you might know the timeline with Don Lemon. He was with CNN for several years, making multiple millions of dollars a year. He said something that some people thought was controversial regarding Nikki Haley.
This whole talk about age makes me uncomfortable. I think it's the wrong road to go down. She says people, politicians or something are not in their prime. Nikki Haley isn't in her prime. Sorry.
Some say that's what got him fired. Others say maybe it was the conversation he had with Vivek Ramaswamy.
Black people secured their freedoms after the Civil War. It is a historical fact, Don. Just study it. Only after their Second Amendment rights were secured.
They were not secured their freedoms after the Civil War. That is not, you are discounting Reconstruction. You're discounting a whole host of things that happened after the Civil War when it comes to African Americans, including the whole reason that the Civil Rights Movement happened is because black people did not secure their freedoms after the Civil War.
So Don Lemon took his millions of dollars, his settlement with CNN, and decided he was going to team up with a partner with Elon Musk on the Twitter application. An application that gets 250 million visitors. Don Lemon sat down with Elon Musk and had a conversation. I guess the conversation didn't go as well as Elon Musk thought it would go. Don said, hey, originally. Elon said, ask me anything. And then Don started asking questions about things Elon didn't want to answer.
Hi, everyone. Elon Musk is mad at me. And I just put out a statement about what happened between him, me, and the interview that he is apparently so upset about.
So what exactly did Don Lemon ask Elon Musk that got him fired?
Do you believe that X and you have some responsibility to moderate hate speech on the platform? That you wouldn't have to answer these questions from reporters about the Great Replacement Theory as it relates to Democrats?
I don't have to answer these questions.
The Great Replacement Theory as it relates to Jewish people. Do you think that?
I don't have to answer questions from reporters. Don, the only reason I'm doing this interview is because you're on the X platform and you asked for it. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I would not do this interview.
So you don't think? Do you think that you wouldn't get in trouble or you wouldn't be criticized for these things?
I'm criticized constantly. I could care less.
I don't know if that's it. Guys, I got my own theories about what got Don fired. Don. What I mean by that is Don knew he was going to get fired. Don did not expect to be at Twitter X long or for any real duration of time, and neither did Elon Musk. First, we got Kara Swisher. And she's a big-time media person, and she's a friend of Don Lemon. She co-founded Vox Recode on Vox Media, written for Wall Street Journal, Washington Times, Washington Post, something like that. Kind of a big deal in the media world and journalism world. She considered herself the entrepreneurial lesbian, liberal lesbian, San Francisco's Donald Trump or something. I don't know why they gave her that title. That's what she called herself. Apparently, allegedly, I don't know. I do know she's very thin-skinned because she blocked me immediately. But before she blocked me, I copied down the tweet she sent out. Scoop, as I told him what happened at Don Lemon, the owner of this platform, Elon Musk, sent a terse text to his reps. Contract terminated. After an interview Lemon did with Musk last Friday that was not to the adult toddler's liking, including questions about his ketamine use. And it got me thinking. Elon and Don are smart people. Don had to know that he just didn't fit in at Twitter X. I mean, unless he was going to go all the way back to his conservative roots and start spewing those Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity type talking points all over again like he did during the Obama years when it was lucrative to do so. Don Lemon had to be able to see what anyone else could see, which is Elon Musk is partnering with right-wingers like Tulsi Gabbard. Cool. Tucker Carlson. Come on. That makes sense. Tucker Carlson, Tulsi Gabbard. Tucker Carlson, Tulsi Gabbard, Don Lemon. Something doesn't fit here. Not to mention, I got a feeling that Elon Musk, his user base, his preferred user base, hates Don Lemon with a passion. And I'm right, too, because you can go see now they're all laughing that Don got terminated or his contract got terminated, however you want to put it. So now we got Don Lemon about to sue Elon Musk. He announced that. We got Elon Musk saying, hey, I had to let him go. Because, CNN. Elon put out this tweet. He says, his approach was basically just CNN, but on social media, which doesn't work, as evidenced by the fact that CNN is dying. And instead of it being the real Don Lemon, it was really just Jeff Zucker, former CEO of CNN, talking through Don. So lacked authenticity. All this said, Don Lemon, Zucker, of course, welcome to build their viewership on this platform, along with everyone else. Yeah, just go through the comment section of all the Elon Musk fans. Don was not welcome on the platform to begin with. Don had to know what I knew because Don could see. If you go to Elon Musk's timeline, you'll see that the stuff that Elon Musk pushes out is not something that's going to be good for any person who has any type of black like anything. Because, look, his timeline is very simple. It's Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, Matt Walsh, bad white reporter, anti-black, anti-Jew, anti-black. That is Elon Musk's timeline. That's what he pushes out. Oh, and crypto, and, conspiracy theory, Alex Jones, conspiracy. That's what he shares. That's Elon Musk. So when you see that, you have to know, if you're Don Lemon, that this is not a place that you're going to fit in unless you're going to fit into that mode. Don Lemon went immediately after getting fired and took his wares, his interview with Elon Musk, back to CNN, the place he got axed from. You go back to your former employer with an offering, and that offering is an interview with Elon Musk where you ask him uncomfortable questions that made Elon Musk so uncomfortable that he terminated your contract. So that's one theory. The other theory is this. Elon Musk knew he wasn't going to keep Don Lemon around. It was just like throwing raw meat at his base to hire Don Lemon and then fire Don Lemon. He has to be smart enough to know Don Lemon's not somebody who fits in to the whole X platform. I mean, I know Elon says he's all about free speech. And as soon as he's questioned about some of his free speech, he fires a guy. Well, he fires a guy after he lets him know, hey, I'm Elon Musk. I don't have to answer questions. I'm only answering your questions because you're my servant. I mean, come on. You got Don Lemon, the guy that raked over the coals, Vivek Ramaswamy, a guy that Elon Musk platformed and pushed during his campaign, and thank God Vivek is out of the race in the Republican Party. I mean, God, I want to listen to that guy's voice. Vivek is so white, he makes Dinesh D'Souza sound like Jim Clyburn. Don't want that guy around. So, but come on, this is the base for Elon Musk. If Elon Musk is going to put a black person on his platform, it would be Candace Owens. It would not be Don Lemon. And I hope that I'm not helping Candace Owens get a job, but who knows? But I did a full video covering Don Lemon. I unpacked the entire sordid details of all of it, and I also proved why I believe the old adage, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. And that pertains to Don Lemon. I wonder if all billionaires handle criticism the way that Elon Musk does. Like it's an open flame and they got on gasoline gloves. Can't touch this. I don't know. That's how it seems. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Did Don Lemon and Elon Musk just pull a fast one? Let me know what you think. I'm Tim Black, and this has been Calling It Out.